So in this quick video, just been running through how to set up the competition payments for your member competitions generally, but these can also be applied to your opens as well. So if we go to the competition, we'll go to admin, down to competitions, and then this is one which I've created earlier on today. We go to the settings, and this is only a demo one. I'm just going to go through what you need to fill out if you are going to run the competition payments. After you've selected the competition name and the date, in the comment section is generally a good place where you can put in your entry fees which are required. In here, I've put £10 entry fee required, pay on entry. I'm going to edit it as well, and I'm just going to put in there £1 food fee optional, and then press the OK button. Okay. Scrolling down the page, I've set this as a standard members competition, and the format setting is I've chose an individual one. So if you are setting for pairs competition, obviously the payments screen will differ slightly. I will go into that shortly. Going down the screen, that's mainly all we need to do. And make sure you press the save button as well. Next, we're going to go along to the sign-up options. This is going to be the bulk of where you're going to input the, you're going to put in your fees, and this will determine where the fees come from as well. And on the list, advanced web touchscreen sign-up. So sign-up's opening on this date, closing tomorrow, again, just a demo. The T allocation options, again, this will differ where the payments come from. So if I'm just entering myself, it's not going to take any payments from anyone else. However, if you book a playing partner on there as well by clicking this button, then obviously might charge people more. Okay, so going down the list here, the main one which we've got is your payment options. Now what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to set these up from scratch. So let's open it. When you go down the list, you'll come up to the payment options. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to select that to on. You want to charge the members a fee or sign up to this competition. You have to add your payment items one at a time. So if I click here, you can then add a description. So I'm going to put in there comp fee. Is this going to be required or optional? It's going to be a required fee. Otherwise, it's not going to require them to enter that fee to enter into the competition. And the amount, how much is it going to cost? £10 in there. Also tick the box payment from member accounts. I wanted to take it from their Barcard balance. So once I've added the first one in, you see you can't add in any more at all. So I'm just going to scroll to the bottom. I'm going to update those sign-up options. Message at the top saying sign-up settings updated. And then I'm going to scroll down to that section again. As you can see in there, it's saved that fee which I've just put in there, and it gives you the option to delete as well. So to delete, click that, you'll see a delete button on there. You then click update sign-up options, and then that will remove it there for you. So you've got payments from member accounts, that's going to want to be set to on. For your opens, you are going to want to select direct stage pay payments to on, issue with PayPal, it will say direct PayPal payments. So if you haven't got them set up and you would like to get them set up, you need to set up a business account with either SagePay or PayPal, and then we do that integration process for you. But just for now, I want it to come from the members card. It's that one there. Payment due on entry or check-in. So when everything goes back to normality and you can have your members checking in before they go out at the touchscreen, you can actually take the payment when they check in at the touchscreen as well. For now, we're just going to have it on entry. In the rules, as you can see, I put in there of a TOOS fee. I'm going to click on here, add new payment item. It then allows you to add another fee in there. So I'm going to put in here TOOS fee. And this one is going to be set to optional. Payment is going to be £1. And again, once I've done that, scroll to the bottom, update sign-up options. You get a message at the top saying settings updated. And then if I want, I can then add in more payment items as well. If I selected this to required, then it would require an £11 fee from the individual to enter that competition. As I'm setting it to optional, £10 is required. However, the optional fee is £1 to be entered into the TOOS fee in this occasion. If this was a team event, you'd have another option just here, and you can select whether that be the price per team or per person as well. As this is an individual competition, we don't need to select that. If for whatever reason I wanted to book in a playing partner as well in the same tea time, the fees would be defaulted taken from the person who creates the booking. That can be changed. I won't go too much into that, but we can change it so it can take fees from each individual member as well. But it's defaulted. If I book my playing partner in, then it will take the fees from myself because I'm doing the booking. Okay, so I've got 2 fees there. Update just to double check that's gone through. Now, if we were to sign up, so I'm going to click the home button. I'm going to pretend I'm a member, sign up to that competition, and then you'll be able to see what they'll be able to see. I'm going to click on competitions and then down to upcoming. And you can see up here we've got competition payments demo. If I click on that one there, it then pulls through the comment section what I did on the other screen. So we've got it there. You can then do the online sign up there. That manage button's only there because I'm an admin who's logged on, but you have the option to view the start sheet as well. If I then click online sign up, continue to the individual entry, I'm going to continue, select my time. You get a message up, you have successfully entered into that competition, playing at that time. Comp fee has been paid, and then it gives me that optional fee as well. If I want to be included in the TOOS fee, then I click that button there. You're now entered into the competition. It lets you know what you've paid, and I've paid that optional fee as well. Go back to the home ones. If we go back into the competition admin, so I've gone to admin competitions, selected on that one. If we refresh this screen now, we can see Intelligent Golf Supporter signed up to that competition, and the green, I think there's a $sign there, shows that a payment's been made. If I go along to the fee management section here, I can then scroll down and it gives a brief summary at the top here. The total paid, so I've got a comps fee here, and a twos fee and a total. So total paid from account, £10 plus the pound, gives you a total there, total of 2 fees which have been paid. If I scroll down here, you can see the member that has signed up, and it gives you the option to refund the cards there as well. If I go to admin membership, I want to look at that individual's profile. So I've come along to admin membership, search for Intelligent Golf Support, and then I've gone along to the EBOS account. If I scroll down, I can see these 2 payments which I've just made. I've debited £10 and a pound from there, on that date and that time. If we go back here, if we need to process a refund, if the competition has been cancelled for whatever reason, I can come back to this screen, and because they've paid by their member's card, I can refund to their member's card. Simply click on that one. At the top it says refund to the card there, and then scroll down. You can see it now says charge. So if it says charge, that means either a refund's been issued or they haven't been charged in the first place via the their member's card. So again, with the second one here, I want to click the large button here to refund. So I've refunded the twos fee. I'm now going to refund the comp fee. Click on that one there. Again, refund has been taken place. Okay. Competition administration, back into the comp. So we have refunded Intelligent Golf Support. So now we should have a red $sign there with an exclamation mark. That means they're still in the competition, still have a tee time on there, but they haven't paid. If I select that cog icon, I can allocate in there. They go across to the left-hand side. I can then keep them there, or I can remove them from the competition. Okay. So within the sign-up options of the competition, I have selected payments from member accounts on. Now that only applies if the member themselves signs up to that competition. If I add the member in through an admin, so if I click on here and if I go click on Intelligent Golf Support, so they've come into the pro shop. I now want to, they say, I want to play in this competition. Absolutely fine. I want to play at 8 o'clock. I'm going to drag them across. Still saying as unpaid on there. We now need to take a payment. If they want to pay via cash, check, debit card, we can come across here, scroll down, and we can tick this little box here. So the little box is marking them as paid, which means that they've paid via an alternative method to their member's card. That one there will charge their member's card account. If I click this little box here, and with the twos fee as well, you'll see at the top here, we've got, refresh the screen, manually marked as paid. So I've gone in, manually ticked the box to say, I received the payment via an alternative method. And as you can see at the top here, that's there. If you then click on charge, it will let you charge the account, and then this will then duplicate. So note, if the box is ticked and it says charge, it means it's been marked as paid. I can then simply untick to say I've issued a refund via an alternative method. If this was an open competition, the boxes will be ticked. If I was issuing a refund, again, same process. You wouldn't need to tick this box because they would have taken it via SagePay or PayPal. You'd then untick the box there, manually unmark them as paid, and then I'd issue a refund via SagePay or PayPal. If we go back to Intelligent Golf's EPOS account, and if I refresh the screen, you will then be able to see at 12 minutes past 3, when I click that refund button, I've refunded the £10 and the pound there, so credited there, and that mouse icon means it's a back office transaction as well. Okay, so it's credited those accounts there. For your reporting as well, if you click on View Full Transaction List, click on that there, it will give you a list of all different transactions. Now, I obviously set this up this morning, so I had a quick practice of this. So you can see there's been payments been made on here. You've got your times in there. The logged in user, so I made a payment, refunded, made payment plus the twos fee, refunded both, and so on. I've gone, it's like a full log there.